Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and I'm making this video today because not too long ago somebody left a comment to the Power Rangers YouTube channel saying that they were accidentally blocked, but when we went on there, they weren't blocked. It says block user. If someone's blocked, it says unblock user. So there must be a system glitch going on. But that's not the topic of this video. The topic of the video is like when you're having a conversation with someone, and there are two ways that someone enters the conversation. There's the polite way, and then there's the impolite way. Then there's also a way where someone politely changes the subject, or moderates the subject, if it makes any sense. There's the right way and the wrong way. Let's say me and Kent Clark, aka Superman, are having a conversation about something, and Alberto Del Rio comes in and the jerky matter. Well, I did go to see your latest movie, Man of Steel, and I must admit that out of all the motion pictures and television series, that one was really good too. Well, thank you, Jordan. I mean, I worked very hard to make that one just as good as all the other ones, and hey, we were in this conversation. I think we need to talk about me. How about we talk about how I'm going to pick my #1 contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Friday Night SmackDown. Me and Superman, aka Clark, were talking about his Man of Steel film recently came out. We're going to wait our turn here. Yeah, that was very rude of you. You know that? Yeah, whatever, Superman. You know, there are more than one. That's the wrong way of getting into a conversation when you kind of like bully yourself into the conversation, you could say. Then there's the polite way of doing it. Well, I do want to say that I went to see Man of Steel, and like all the other movies you ever made, I think that one is really good too. I mean, Superman Returns was good, Man of Steel was a good one too. Well, thank you, Jordan. I mean, I tried my best to make them all really good, you know, and stuff. Excuse me, but can I talk about me picking my #1 contendership for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Friday Night SmackDown? Well, sure, we were going to talk about that. And I just want to say, I think your movie was a really good one. Sorry about changing the subject. No problem. We were going to talk about that anyway. You see, there's usually two ways of doing the conversation. When it's a group of people in a conversation and they have a topic or a agenda, they usually have a moderator or meterator, whatever you want to call it, keeping people on topic, usually a chairman or a speaker or a chairwoman or something like that. If it's in a classroom, then usually the teacher may act as the moderator of the lesson, if it's a whole group lesson. But if it's just two people, then the two people have to act as the moderator, and they also have to keep, one person has to moderate this as far as the conversation is concerned. Is the two people have to take turns moderating their conversation and deciding if they want other people in the conversation or if they want to change the topic. Now I know what you're thinking. You're going to say, yeah, that happens all the time. You're going to say that you'll be in a conversation with somebody and someone will rudely enter themselves into the conversation or politely. Now, there also is another thing in the conversation that some people may also talk about. When some people might dub this something different. Now, when the person in the conversation has made the conversation go to its entertaining point, to its annoying point, or which change it point, then that's when the people in the conversation have to moderate the conversation by saying, hey, we talked about this long enough, which changed the subject. It might go breakdowns, that sometimes been known to happen. But that's a different video for a different day. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.